Good afternoon, everyone. Can everybody hear me?
No.
We're good. Turn the switch on the mic.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I also am formerly incarcerated. I did 36 years in prison. I'm not going to talk about a lot of faith in prison because there was a lot of faith in prison. There was all types of different mosques, churches, even one synagogue that I know of. And basically, when you have time on your hands in prison, you will result back to what you learned as a youth, an adult, back to God. Yeah, I piggyback on that. But I like to talk more about the faith and reentry out in the streets, what I have been exposed to and have firsthand knowledge of. Majority of individuals, when they come out of prison, they look for some hope, some person to latch on to in order for them to get back on their feet and become successful.
That's right.
Some of it doesn't exist. The reason why I say that, because there are some faith-based groups that still shun back away from people that have felonies. They feel like as if it's some type of disease, and the closer that you get to them, it might rub off on them. Now, being said that, there are a lot of faith groups out there that open their arms, open their doors to all those who come out of prison for the simple reason that they have had loved ones in the system. So obviously that they can relate. But that's not a judgment statement when I said that, meaning that you have a lot of the faith groups out there that may not even have loved ones that were incarcerated or even no friends that was incarcerated. But this is their tradition, is to help the person that falls, and which is good. Our organization, the network program, we basically all our sites, with the exception of maybe 3, are in different churches. And I personally have met a lot of the clergy, and believe me, they are some wonderful individuals. Matter of fact, we have one up on our panel today. One of the churches that we're in is also a church. I'll let Father Morales speak on that. But individuals, you can't hear me? Is my microphone on?
Bring it closer.
Okay, closer. Okay. But the faith groups out in the streets, again, who are formerly incarcerated individuals, will reach out. A lot of guys that come out, they need, when I say help, they need clothing. You all heard these stories already from other panel. Housing, jobs, some type of pastoral counseling, which is definitely needed out there. Some of them have suffered from mental diseases. Some have dealt with domestic violence issues. Some have anger issues and substance abuse issues. The faith groups can definitely help in that perspective. I have one particular church that Reverend gives pastoral counseling to all those who need it. And it's a joy to him to bring somebody in his office for 45 minutes and sit down and talk to them. There's a tremendous need out there for the faith groups to open their doors to those who they haven't. And incarceration is probably one of the biggest money makers out there. So that means that you got a lot of people coming out of jail. They said 600,000 individuals coming out of prison. But the biggest communities with the highest concentration of crime, which is in Harlem, which we basically focus on. But no one never said, and I pick this up when I go to 4th Street Parole every Tuesday, because I do a lot of intakes, is that remember the zip code, 10027 is the highest concentration of crime, the highest concentration of arrest, and the highest concentration of recidivism. That's right there in West Harlem. So basically, there's a lot of what we call public housing in those areas. I have seen some of the churches that I have been to, and I talked to some clergy that said that it's not the problem that we can't reach out and help individuals, but individuals sometimes have to come out to us. The population in the churches is not like as if it was back in the 50s. I used to go to church in the 50s and 60s. The young generation that goes to prison comes out. They don't reach out to the churches because, number one, they're too busy when they was out there in the streets, running around trying to find shortcuts to make that big buck. Nor are they interested in education, which I stress that a lot when I do a lot of intakes. And I look at their intake form, and the first thing I always see is, have you ever had a high school diploma or GED? They say no. And then there's a portion on there where it says Social Security. Oh, I don't remember the number. Or I don't have the card, so I can't tell you the number. So I stress that to them. But I also stress, and it's not as if it's a scary tactic. I said that you know that the bachelor's degree is now the new high school diploma, and they scratched their head and didn't understand what I was trying to say. But I'm quite sure everybody in this audience know what I'm saying, is that last year, for example, 2 million jobs that would normally have went to high school grads or GEDs went to college students. Why? Because they was willing to take whatever was necessary in order to put some income in their pocket. So now where does that leave the kid that doesn't even have a high school diploma or a GED? So again, the faith-based communities can really reach out and serve these individuals, guide them, help them back on their feet. And this is just some of the problem. We can sit up and talk about 1,000 different areas where there's a need, where the faith group can help. So with that, I'd like to.
Thank you.